everyone, welcome to day 17 and day 18 of the 30 days loving yourself series. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel and you don't want to miss any video, just hit the subscribe button below and the bell icon. Do not miss anything. No one has ever become poor by giving. The world, nature, universe are all in the continuous state of circulation and flow. Nothing is constant and everything is changing. You are over giver or you are a over receiver. Balance is necessary here too. And do you have the gift of giving and the gift of receiving? Both are so necessary and it is very essential to balance both of it and not to be a over giver or over receiver. You need to be balanced in this also. Giving and receiving is both together. In order to give, there has to be a receiver too. Giving is outflow and receiving is inflow. The most important thing about giving and receiving is your intention behind it, and it's a wonderful habit for well-being. In day 17, we are going to have this challenge to have this habit of giving. So let me tell you, there are three types of people, okay? The taker, the matcher and the giver. Simply, the takers are always trying to get as much as possible from others, and the matchers, who if they give you do a favor, expect a payback. They always give with an intention of receiving back, and the givers go out of their way to support and help you with no strings attached. They are the overgivers, so you don't have to be any of these, okay? Another way of looking at giving is by giving unconditionally, no strings attached and from the heart, just for the joy of gifting or the joy of giving. Giving to receive something back in return, and giving to gain something. How do you tell what type of giving are you giving? Just identify why are you giving, and to really understand different types of giving. If you ever feel as though you have lost something through giving, then that is not truly giving, okay? I have seen, I used to give just for the sake of giving. I didn't wanted to receive something, and I was having trouble receiving. I was an over giver. So going to identify that what is the reason behind your giving, what is your intention when you gift someone or when you give something to someone, okay? And giving includes giving compliments, serving food. Giving includes everything that you give to others. It can be a food, it can be a glass of water, it can be a help, it can be a help to a stranger, it can be just giving candy to children. So you need to identify what is the purpose, what is the intention behind your giving, and you need to focus on giving with a pure heart. This is your day 17, okay? So you are going to identify and you are going to change that. If you feel that you are not giving from your heart, you need to give from your heart, because whatever you give comes back to you. So if you want true love and unconditional love back from people, you need to be giving that to those people you love, okay? So you can give a compliment to someone to make their day. You can give a compliment and say I love you to your parents, to your partner, and sweet things to your family, to the people you live with. So these are also giving. You can give a helping hand to the cook or to the maids, that is also giving. You can give an extra bonus to your people who are working for you. So just be creative, and you will get the exact giving that when you feel from the heart. When you feel from the heart, you will get the exact thing to give to that person. That is the beauty of giving from your heart. So today's challenge is about identifying all the points how you feel when you give to others. And then the next thing would be to gift for the joy of giving. And when you will close your eyes and think about that person, you will come with a perfect thing about that person, what to gift him. It can be gifting a hug, it can be gifting some quality time. You play around it. I've done the gift of giving, and now in day 18 we are going to receive, and it's so fun. And it was not so fun all the time, because earlier I used to be very restless and very uncomfortable receiving a compliment, a gift, and obviously money is also receiving. So I used to be very uncomfortable receiving because I was a overgiver. And when I started loving myself, I identified that I am an overgiver and I love to give people, but when it comes to receiving from them, I just hesitate and I feel so uncomfortable. So do you also feel uncomfortable giving, or do you feel uncomfortable giving to something? So that is both not a healthy state to be in. You need to be in a balanced state of a healthy giving and a healthy receiving. So now I am a healthy giver and I'm a healthy receiver too. I love receiving compliments, gifts, money from people who love to give me, and I am enjoying my life. So here I am doing this series, and I am coming up with all those challenges that I feel that would benefit you in loving yourself, in lovingly embracing yourself. So in day 18 you are going to receive, and you will set the intention at the starting of your day that today you are open to receive. You are going to sell the universe and shoot out that energy of receiving. You are going to tell the universe that yeah, I am ready to receive. Give me something wonderful, surprise me, send me a miracle. And that can be anything, and you would be receptive the whole day of day 18, and you would let me know what you have received at the end of the day. It can be a strange person just complimenting you. Oh, you are looking good. Yo, your shirt is good, or your dress is good, your hair is good, anything. And you will just take that compliment, just receive that compliment, and just say a sweet thank you. That is true receiving. You are not in a hurry to give that back. If someone has complimented you, you don't have to be in a hurry. Oh, you are also looking good. No, you just have to say thank you. You have to just receive your compliment, and then some other time when you feel that person is also looking good, just compliment it. So what can you receive? You can receive a sweet love from your children, a sweet gift from your partner, a sweet compliment from strangers, from people who know you, or appreciation from your boss, your colleagues, anything. I don't know what you are going to receive. You have to be open to it. So in this day 17 and day 18 we are going to practice healthy giving and healthy receiving. So anytime you come to contact with any person, you give them something. There are many ways to give, and doesn't have to be costing money. Some examples of giving that do not cost money includes giving compliment, kindness, thanks, a message, a note, attention to someone. Okay, these are forms of giving that don't cost you money. And day 18 we are going to practice healthy receiving. Day 18, if you feel uncomfortable giving, there are many ways you can open up to receive. Some of the ways to receive the gift of nature include sunlight, water to drink, the air we breathe, food from Mother Earth, food from your kitchen, whoever is preparing for you. If you are not preparing for yourself, you are receiving. So just say thanks and receive. Other things that we can receive includes compliment, gifts, attention, flowers, cards, and thank yous. What if you just thank the person who has helped you and just receive it with a thank you, and not be in a haste, in a hurry to give it back like I was doing? What are the other things that you can receive? Be open to that, okay? And it would be a very joyful thing to listen to all of your comments, all of your messages coming up, what you have received in day 18. Okay, give with open heart, so that in day 18 you are going to receive and you are feeling on top of the world. and so feel loved. Okay, if you want love, give love to other people. Okay, now it's over to you. Day 17 and day 18, we are balancing this act of giving and receiving, and I'm going to see you in the next video. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe, like, comment and share with me what's going with you. See you.